Welcome to day 4.
Morning, everybody. Well, I feel pretty exhausted today. I know that a lot of it has to do with working in the garden yesterday. I did a lot of hard work, and I think you're not supposed to work that hard, so I hope I didn't subvert anything. But I've got a lot of garden preparation, garden bed work I've got to get done as soon as possible.
We're behind thanks to the weird weather.
The weather has not been helpful, especially since our yard floods. As far as the fast, though, I've been sticking on it, and it's strange. I mean, I know my stomach has shrunk in these few days. I can just tell. It's strange, too, because we have been in the habit of drinking fresh squeeze, home juice almost every day, or definitely every couple of days. Sometimes we miss a day here and there. But we do tend to drink it fairly fast. And then we usually still have a meal around the same time, maybe a few minutes later. Now that we're drinking just juice during the fast, I find myself drinking the juice more deliberately but slower, one drink at a time. So I try to do that chewing thing that's supposed to help with the saliva and digestion, but somehow I just also think about it more and focus on it. And I'm getting full now. I'm 3/4 of the way through my first serving of juice here, and I'm feeling pretty full. I don't feel like I want to go eat. I don't even want to drink a whole bunch more juice. I'm going to wait a little while. We are going to try some recipes later and talk about that because a lot of people have been asking.
Oh, we got sent a really good recipe too we're going to try. It looks awesome.
But it's been in and out with the feelings of fatigue and kind of symptoms, and I would say we're definitely over the hump. We're used to not eating at this point, and the fast is going strong. I think we're going to keep it at 5.5 days, but I wonder if we could have kept it going, what that would be like. Of course, we got to return to normal life and do normal things too.
We have a wedding coming up.
So, well, yeah, there's a lot of plans to get ready for that, so.
Day 4, I feel better this morning. I don't know, I woke up and I still didn't, I slept better. Actually, I think last night we were going to do a video and then we crashed. I think we were like, let's just do this video in a minute, and then we both fell asleep. So the video for day 3 night did not happen. And woke up this morning and then I crashed again a little bit ago. I was going to do a video. So this is the first video, even though it's now like noon or afternoon. But now that I'm awake and I've had something to drink, I do feel pretty alert. Strangely calm. And I was reading in the book all these symptoms. Let's see if I can get to this page. Symptoms of a healing event, and it's not just those first few days when you have kind of a few headaches and you feel a little lightheaded, a little nauseous. This is the symptoms of a healing event during a juice fast or water fast, any kind of fast. It says rash, eczema, acne, which we've totally both broken out, so yay for being on camera at your most wonderful, vulnerable time. Nausea, weakness, dizziness, hot flashes, fatigue, bronchitis, asthma, headache, faintness, fever, diarrhea, muscle aches, bad breath, stuffed nose, running nose, irregular heartbeat, and irregular menstruation. So that's a lot of different symptoms that, you know, the way our society is set up, and they get everyone to have all these over-the-counter medications and everything else, the way our society is set up, it's every time you have a symptom, you're supposed to go rush off to a Walgreens or something and buy XYZ over-the-counter medication to fix it. You have all these people buying all this stuff for their acne, and they're smearing all these chemicals all over their face. I mean, some of these things, yeah, I mean, if you have really bad eczema, I guess I could see it, but these are all symptoms of something going on internally inside your body. And he's calling these things healing events. That means there's something going on internally that we need to look at. So this is pretty, I mean, I know I've made this point before, but I want to make it specifically right now that these things, if you have these symptoms, look into what's causing that. Is it a nutrition-based issue? I mean, we're not doctors. We're not making these videos to treat, diagnose, or cure or whatever. Obviously, we're just people doing a juice fast, and I'm reading a book. But he's calling those healing events. People need to start looking at their symptom as healing events. Just because we live in the most medicated country in the entire planet, and big pharma is rampant and tyrannical everywhere, they've programmed people and changed what it means to have symptoms. If I have a headache in this society, I am programmed to go buy Tylenol, right? Or Advil or something. I'm not programmed to go, well, have I had any water recently? Do I need to, what am I eating that may be causing? Did I eat something with a bunch of MSG in it? Since that's in the food, like 20 different ingredients, they name it all kinds of different stuff. We're not taught to do that. We're in fact programmed to ignore that, and we're programmed to immediately go get some kind of Band-Aid for our broken leg. And this society definitely has a lot of broken legs. And I think that's what juice fasting does. It really makes you think about what you're eating. I feel very centered. I feel very alert, so.